We're on one.
Hi, this is Anvil Team Testing Ella.
Good check, Anvil.
Alright, boys. Everybody ready?
Valkyrie checking over Eller.
Good check, Valkyrie.
Cool. Okay, so we're up here on the western side of the map at Fob Jackal along the airfield. To our direct west is the town of
Oh, he's gonna do it?
Oreokastro.
Okay.
We've received reports from civilians of possible insurrectionist weapon caches. We're to be moving into the city and clearing out the weapons caches and any enemy presence we run into.
To clarify for the Sergeant, the civs were actually very thorough in their details. If you look on the map of Oreokastro itself, I have marked on all of your holomaps 2 specific locations with red flags. The first is a church in the northern area, and the second is a compound on the eastern side. This is where the civilians have noted a large amount of Innie activity with these caches, which we're assuming are there. Your main objective is to demolish these caches, and your secondary objective is to clear the town of enemy forces itself. Now, be in mind there are civilians in the town. We have let them know that we are going to be operating at this time, so they should be trying to stay indoors or hopefully have fled the town. Make sure you do not fire on them. They are friendly to us, and it would send a really bad message if they were to get shot by, us. Is there any questions for the crowd?
That one's easy.
Alright, you're clear to move out then.
Okay, got it.
Alright.
You guys got,
You got demo?
is there an airman online?
Man, I have AG.
Not a reliable one.
pilot
Question for
third.
you. We got any vehicles in the area?
Yeah, well, that was the question. There's 2 Pelicans there for you, or do you mean in the AO?
Hostile area,
That is unknown, but was not mentioned by civilians.
Civilians noted mainly infantry, some transport mules, possibly a few warthogs, but they didn't get a positive identification on them.
Do we get any vehicle assets?
They are all outside base. Just let me know what you want from warthogs and pelicans and shit.
Yeah, there's
possible
Pelicans, Falcons, and Warthogs available to you guys here.
I'm a bit late, aren't I?
You're fine.
You just missed
You are a
my
little bit late,
Sorry.
but all you need to know, Panda, is you're gonna take a Pelican or something and take all these boys to Oreokastro to the west.
And can you also handle reinserts?
That too.
Sure, yeah. These
119
aren't
piece.
Pelicans that we're dealing with. Well, that we have, sorry.
Oh, did Ethan already
They
jump?
do
Oh,
have
there he
chickens, yes.
Would I be allowed a AI to... Ready for orders! Or is that too much?
Ogre, that's up to you.
We'll see if it's deemed necessary.
Righty.
Yo, Liru.
Manual 5.
Yep.
Everyone dropping?
Marines,
I-
make sure your radio
Yeah,
short range is
I think I'd
set to
prefer if you guys
100.
went on the ground with, or went in with the Marines this time, just because there are only 4 and
Or
or
Marines
5 and
Squad?
4. I think it's Alpha right here.
Here, we can
Yeah,
all
I'm
win
gonna
the
have to
cap.
drop
That's
out
up to
here
the
north.
squad leads.
Righty.
Here, I'll mark it.
Marines, look, either of you guys trained in AT?
Alrighty, so there's your
Rocket
breach.
Lego, you have RTO, so
Yes.
Either of you guys
yeah, okay.
got demo? DOD?
Oh, did I fuck up the church?
Let me see if I have room in my pack.
Spec church cache?
Any of you have space?
That's right.
I can make space.
Let me see what I can.
Now, normally when you guys laugh at me, it means I set it up wrong.
Once I'm gone.
Oh, well,
Correct.
cack, that's why. Alright, well,
Once I'm out, then you guys are probably gonna want to work more closely together.
Yeah,
church cache.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
have
that'd
one.
be me.
Alright. Yeah, just yeah, if Alpha goes down or
You an
Wesley
RTO
or
Alpha?
whatever, then
here, and then just in case I
Lucky
boop
to
this
be
other
going
one,
with you.
going to
I said
Leon
again.
from the airborne.
Lucky to be going with you.
Yeah,
Let's
look, he's
clear
on
that
our team.
out.
Alright, so he's just gonna be your RTO.
Oh, but you're a
Yeah.
medic too, aren't you?
Gotcha.
Inspects.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm a
Alpha
medic,
is
but I'm
the-
gonna have to
I
go
got
here in a little bit.
I've only
Okay,
got one
gotcha.
explosive, but
Excellent.
How many cards we need to
Alright,
detonate?
boys. You're
Two.
free to move out.
2. Okay. Anybody
Mhm.
else able to carry 1?
Not me, unfortunately.
If
I
I'm
can
having to carry
probably
demo, I'm gonna have to
carry
dump some
more.
of my medical supplies, so that's not gonna look so good.
Let me see if I grab a few more medical.
If,
wait, I can grab another one. I think.
if Airborne is up for it, since you guys are packing explosives and shit,
What's the
it'd
long
be
range?
best if you guys handle demo.
Long range is 50.
All right, I got 2 demolition blocks.
And Airborne, you guys are operating on 45 short.
Rounds.
Spears 1 squad lead.
Uh,
Well, you always
Okay,
do
yeah.
it anyway.
I guess.
Yeah, I
Were you
did
able to get many
anyway,
rockets
right.
with you there, Tom?
Okay. If that's
I'm
the case,
confused.
Lego
Get
Jack
moving or
will
he's
be
gonna
on
kill
the
everything.
blue team. Since you guys are
Liru, are we aware of any AA?
And you just got
in the
the
area?
other
The civilians didn't talk about any AA.
yeah.
Alright, so I'm gonna grab a bit more medical then.
This
is Highcom to Onyx.
All right, I've got 2 explosive blocks.
So they already deployed a medic
guys,
Spartan.
Try not to move
I
into the town
understand.
before the Marines have boots on the ground, but you can do whatever recon
No,
you
no, no,
want.
I got the explosives. Don't worry.
Oh, okay.
Yo, by the way, Panda, I don't know if I marked you an actual Z.
Hey,
it'll
Lucky,
work,
on
but
100?
Just try and find one.
Oh, now we have the black smoke monster from Lost.
See, you
Cack.
were in a vehicle there. You lined up transport for us?
For,
Alright.
I'm assuming he jumped from
Yeah, not Pelican.
the Forerunner key ship
Oh,
and just happened to land near Oreokastro. Oh yeah, no, the mod is I think everything related to Halo is a bit fucked up right now ever since what happened with the dev, but yeah.
North is, anybody?
The church.
Is it just full of enemies?
Alright, grab
Gotcha.
a bit more extra medical supplies.
Alright, so everyone have the demo. Let's go around and
Two more
let's go ahead
1,000
and flank
milliliters.
around.
So the
Let
Spartan
from
might
the north
end
while
up
we take
triggering
the
everything.
things need to be destroyed.
Right, we're not gonna have much explosives for our target. If we do find the cache, we can try grenades, we can try rockets, but
Yeah,
That's
we,
the best
we
we got.
brought
I got
the
HE.
demo, so we're gonna try and go.
I mean, this
straight
isn't-
to it.
Jackal, I trust you have enough on
Okay.
your person.
I
I have 2 demolition blocks.
I
and
have
that's not
I have a
enough.
demo block now.
Hope,
Okay.
What are we trying to demo?
So yeah, no, he's running up. He's probably third person and trying to look into
Yeah,
this,
two,
so...
blow with 2.
Yeah, that's
Well,
what I'm saying. I say if
we-
it doesn't blow with
Go
2,
ahead
then
and
we're
take
fucked.
off the
HE
smoke.
grenade.
Here, I'm gonna... I told him we shouldn't have a turret up here, but...
The Pelican.
I mean, I
Okay.
can't fit any more in my shit, so 2 is what we got.
I'm pretty sure we got plenty.
Should work.
Ethan, I need you to hold where you're at.
So we're gonna grab 2 demos.
I just printed out the map.
Here, I'm going to, I'm gonna have one of these on standby. This is a Spartan killer turret, so...
Here it is.
Worst comes to worst.
Alright, grab another 2 demo blocks.
Copy.
Solid copy.
What the heck? Alright, are we alone?
Yeah, now we
Yeah, alright, I'm coming up. So here's the deal. Spartan they already saw the Spartan, so I'm gonna have them, like, fuck off away from it, because that's a fucking death sentence.
Yeah, no, I was watching that happen.
But yeah, like,
And I've told Ethan
On the
to
way.
stay out of the town and where he is multiple times, and he's disregarding and just crawling in.
yeah, whatever.
I think he doesn't have a long range, so he can't fucking hear me. So he dropped in by him, literally no comms. Oh my fucking god.
Hey, that's okay, you know? Just, I'm gonna set up my, evil thing.
Just blow up the fucking truck he's at.
No, there's no reason to. Plus, I don't have a good angle.
No, he He needs to learn. He does this every op. He just the second the briefing's over, while everybody else is still sorting their shit, he's just like, all right, I'm going. And normally he at least has a long range to fucking hear us, but no, he didn't fucking do that.
So I just blasted the fucking Pelican.
I saw that, yeah.
Like, the guy just turned the gun and was like, oh shit, okay.
Rocket Legion. Drop us right here.
So I'm just gonna have him say he ran off, but I mean,
The fucking Spartan is now clearing the town too. Jesus.
dude, it's fine. Like he can give it away early. I don't care. Doesn't matter. I'm just adding a finishing touch. You gotta prep for things like these, cause you know.
But he's been told. That's my point. Like,
Well, how did you tell him in the brief, or did you tell him when he didn't have a long range?
Well, no, I told him once he dropped without telling anybody or saying anything, and then he doesn't have a long.
That's
range.
okay. I'll focus him, and I'll make sure he dies later. Easy. It's just, you know, if he's gonna do this, then I'll counter with a really interesting way. Because again, that's why I styled this AO. It's something that he is not going to be able to solo. And if he does, I'm making countermeasures to prevent that. But right now, we have to focus on the main group.
Their boots, yeah, their boots on the ground too.
He's right next to the building with all the bodies, Keck.
Yeah, but can't even see it. Oh, that's hilarious.
Yep, so they're clearing Oreokastro right now. The castle itself, you know, again, keeping it light. That's alright, I got a flare set up from a mortar position. I've got 2 scouters. Like, there's a scouter right above them and they don't even fucking notice. And this guy's probably panicking. But I mean, like, look at the fucking placement in castle for Castro. Like, he's right up here and these fuckers have no idea. And just in case they spot him, I'd have backup over in the right. Hi, Panda.
Do we have any repair assets?
Ogre, can you set that up real quick? I don't know what you guys use for logistics yet.
What was the question?
He needs repair assets. Oh, looks like Jackal found the spotter.
I mean, I can always set up a vehicle repair bay.
And Jackal killed himself and gave me guns. Oh my fuck. Okay.
Controlling the AI that run on the AT cannon.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Possibly. It was me. I was trying to deal with fucking Onyx running in there by himself. Let's see. I'm going to give you a mongoose and make it a repair vehicle. Does that work?
I mean, yeah, I guess.
Okay.
Okay!
Alright,
I'm just kidding.
you guys use the mongoose. Mongoose? No, brain. Falcon.
Oh my god.
Less.
Oh, they shot him.
Alright.
There was a guy with binoculars.
I fell onto his head and he
He didn't have a gun.
I know. I fell onto him.
Oh my goodness. You got the repair vehicle.
Fucking around with a Spartan. Fucking around with a Spartan. Fucking around with a Spartan. Gonna make him dead. Yeah, what happens when the Innie's smart, my dude? Alright, I'm gonna get everyone. We're gonna fucking pull the fuck out of here.
Solid copy. On the way.
See if I can get him to run the fuck off. Because now he's charging him. Oh, he is so third-personing hard. So, first casualty is, I guess my Binot guy, like, ninja karate chopped him. You know, that's always great. I don't know if they're allowed to call things in chat, but that was really cheesy. But it's okay, it just means I'll spank them harder. It doesn't matter. But anyway, what's up, guys? Wee Woo here. I already gave the brief. Really simple. They're going to come into this town, find out that both these caches are empty. I've got mine placement set up. I had that spotter right there they didn't notice. I have a backup spotter all the way over there to help call the artillery. And yeah, this is going to get messy. I've got all these squads on the outside because we're going to make a massive fucking ambush. So I have this guy running off. And reinsert already into the town. But on the reinsert's order, we will deploy the mines. So yeah, Spartan already reconning stuff. He's setting these vehicles to blow. That's okay. They're baits. And we do know that there are enemy air assets on standby, but I won't send anything against it until I deem he's being OP. Alright, Ogre, now we wait. Let them call it in, and then I will trigger my fun stuff. Alright, so Jackal's found the church cache. And there's the mines dispensed, so this will be fun. He's setting up, AT. I don't know what they're firing at. I think they're firing at each other.
No, I put a two-man patrol way off down the road and just had them slowly walking up it, and they finally ran into each other.
I would say have them fuck off. And Jackal hits one of those mines, okay. Yeah, the Spartan, it's, basically I have it set to if they, like, touch something on the cache, it operates a tripwire, which, auto-dets the mines. Because I got mine dispensers in the room, so that's for that. And looks like they're blowing the caches, even though they're empty. That's weird. Yeah. Interesting choice.
Pick the intel.
They did pick the church intel. Jackal got that.
Oh, okay, I didn't see that one.
We're just waiting for hear them call stuff in on net. And now the far spotter is going to start coordinating the APRS dispensers that I don't have triggered. We're going to fire those two bad boys off. The last one is going to be set to the other cache.
Where's the repair asset? Oh, crap, never mind, it's here.
On the way.
Now I'm going to start on garrisoning everything. Let's see, AI on garrison.
Copy.
Because I'm assuming by the time they get up there, it'll be dealt with.
Oh, I see. I see. You got stuff all over the place hidden.
Yep, because now the far spotter to the east is going to start calling things in. They det one of the caches for whatever stupid reason. They're starting to slowly clear things.
Copy.
So they did the vehicles, they didn't deal with the fucking cache itself, though. So I don't know why they deaded that early, but okay.
On the way. On the way.
I gotta find that other cache, though.
I've heard. Oh, they said off.
Panda, I need you to leave. Like, at least get off this building. And maybe...
I don't see anyone. That's why I came up here. Where is he?
They're asking for a TP, but they're not opening their frickin' maps and reading.
Oh, hello there. Oh, hello.
Are you ready to be inserted into the battlefield?
Yes, I am.
I believe, was there one other person there with you?
Yep, there he is.
Yes, there was. Are you ready to be inserted into battle, or do you need to change your
Am I in the wrong outfit? Because this is the outfit from...
He's gonna dead it, because I think he has a mine detector telling him the other one.
I don't think there's a standardized uniform at all.
Sick. Then yeah, I'm ready as fuck, bud.
They've even been deleting civilian assets. Cool.
What was that?
Nothing.
Can you guys climb over this?
Yes, I can.
I don't think I have advanced movement set up like that, so...
It's custom control 1.
Oh, they're
Just set
coming
it
up
as
on your
whatever
building
key
now.
you
Yep, yep. Waiting.
Oh, that's a nice voice, dude. Sound like a Darth Vader just got his balls kicked in.
Alright.
I bet.
Copy.
Baby locked in.
Can you turn that shit off?
Roger, Badinsky.
Send it, Valkyrie.
Thank you, buddy.
We just found a building full of civilian corpses. Affirmative. What's the status on the supply
Ready
caches?
for orders. On the way.
I believe the Spartan has already got through and destroyed all of them, but we'll go check in a second.
On the way.
As they blow one of them up.
They need to ask why they're empty, because now this is where the really evil stuff's about to start.
Valkyrie, can you try to get a hold of the Spartan and ask him more specific questions about the destruction of the supply caches?
Nope, they see the Spartans saw the evil stuff.
Yep. Well, now the ambush begins, so. Alrighty.
Awaiting orders. Standing by. Awaiting orders.
Good old swarm from all sides.
Oh, and
We'll go.
sexy warthogs coming.
Alright, safe, can I come in?
This is high. We're just asking the nature of those two caches at this time, if you can confirm their demoed. You also said the civs were KIA, apparently?
Hey, firm, we have 2 buildings full of dead civilians. No clue on the supply caches at this time.
So, that's unfortunate about the civs, but we need you to confirm the status of those caches.
Hey, firm, working on it.
Ready for order. On the way.
Man, they're not reporting anything. Like, you know, why are we under heavy contact now or something?
I'm told this is Legion. Is LZ Banana?
Oh, well, there goes the air asset.
Ooh.
Oh, sweet mama. So both caches went boom boom.
Yeah.
Warthogs are coming in now. And there's a KIA. And now, the fun things happen. Yeah, they're not telling each other about the intel, they're not coordinating things, it's gonna be very, very messy, to say the least. It's like Panda's KIA, Connor's KIA, Salami managed to stick it out.
Oh, the Spartans losing
Solid
connection
copy.
from like DC.
Oof to that.
Unfortunate for them.
They're gonna need to figure out what the hell's going on. Here come the Warthogs.
They still haven't told me a single thing.
Yeah, they haven't told, like, all I know is there's a bunch of dead civvies, and I don't know about the caches, so going off of that, you know, the Innies have their plan right now.
I'm not sure if we've been cleared on CAS yet, though, so just be careful.
Who do you need to clear you on CAS? Because I don't care. If you need CAS, go for it, but I think they need to call you in, I don't know.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah.
It's actually pretty simple.
Yeah, well, let's hope they do.
Copy.
Yeah, I thought by the fact that I got dropped at LZ Banana, I thought it was clear because they'd been there, but apparently.
Alright, fire support. Oh, fuck! Alpha just got drive-by'd! Holy crap. Where's Forensic? Yeah, Forensic's pinned down in this building.
Hey, Liru.
Yo! Yeah, what's up?
Repairing the Pelicans, we have no way to repair them.
Okay, yeah, sure.
Thanks.
Yep, repaired, all set, cool. Well, shit, there goes Forensic. He pulled out, no one was really covering him on the right. Oh no, Forensic got friendly fired! Oh!
This is Legion 1 signing in on long range.
Oh!
Copy that.
Oh, what's going on? Okay. Well, whew. Yeah, so there were 2 mine dispensers, one above the church and one above this building, that were triggered by this guy, and then the other 2 were rigged to their appropriate caches once they interacted with them. So the point is, you know, you're supposed to see that there's a mine dispenser there, and I know they have EOD guys, so, you know, the EOD could just, get rid of it.
Legion 2-1, this is HICOM. Go ahead and insert all units at base, and then remain on station to provide support and possible extract.
I'm streaming right now, so.
HICOM, this was Legion 2-1, solid copy.
I'll come down for that after this. Yeah, okay. Thank you so much.
This is HICOM to any and all ground teams.
Ask him what the fuck is going on. Like, I have no idea what's going on right now.
Valkyrie, we're currently confirming the detonation of blood caches will be Valideo and Timax.
Okay, they still didn't tell me they're under contract.
Yeah, I know, exactly.
Getting an attack from the south northeast.
Alright, this is HICOM. If both caches are destroyed, it's unfortunate what happened to the civs, but if nothing else is going on, yeah, just RTB, I guess.
Copy.
Okay. Could I have a delicious hornet?
Why do you need a Hornet?
Plus that's
I got one.
There's no reason for air support. Nobody's told
No one's told us they need air support.
Oh, they have it? They really
No,
have
no one's told us there's even contact yet.
even though they're still
No one said anything about contact. No one said anything about the massive fucking ambush going on. No one's telling us shit, so we don't know to clear them for any shit. Like, blocks.
Yeah, I just keep telling the pilots.
We think all the yeah, just,
We got.
Industrial Monday.
I got fucking one tap.
Send it.
Forensic said you died to a friendly.
Yeah, it was kind of glitchy. I got killed. I got one tap. Instantly died.
Copy.
I respawn and then I die again by friendly fire by someone who's on the field.
Yes.
Amazing. It's just, wow, okay.
I'll let you two kill.
Oh,
On the
what,
way.
Falcon? Oh, but the Pelican's already back. Alright.
Copy that.
So yeah, no one's told me shit, so I don't know what to do here. But now it's kind of the end game where all the far units from, you know, all the different garrisons are starting to rally here. So now it looks like an utter clusterfuck. Because no one picked it up too quick. Nah, the insurgency doesn't want to use this place because UNSC will just bork it if everyone dies. That's exactly what's going down right now. So the fucking Spartan just came back in. Just launched himself into the AO. But yeah, like, I had close garrisons and far garrisons, but now they're all starting to kind of form up, you know? Because, again, I had, you know, squads up here, squads in buildings, squads far back, the vehicles. If they picked up on it, they could have easily, you know, taken it out squad to squad. But now all the squads are kind of together here, and it's really, really messy.
On the way.
Yeah, that shoot catched fire. So now it's just like the 3 poor saps still alive. And now, you know, that entire garrison that was here is now back in force. And you simply have people kind of responding to contact. So I've got all these survivors just kind of chilling right here. And we're all just kind of honing in to eliminate the UNSC, and then we can parade their bodies around for some, what's the word? Encouragement. Not encouragement, but propaganda. Pelican's now coming out.
On the way.
Falcon Legion.
Copy. On the way.
Falcon 1-1 to Legion combat.
Copy that.
Go ahead.
Are you available for Castro?
Oh shit, Lucky just got obliterated.
Legion 1-1, 3.5 kilometers out. Legion 2-1, unknown.
Yeah, they're gonna need that cast kinda urgently at this point. Here's what I'm gonna say. When I start seeing like another, I wanna say 20 dudes die, I'll then put up green flares and we'll have forces pull back.
Yeah.
Hey, Ogre. I'm thinking when another 20 dudes die, I'm probably gonna pull up green flares and have them pull back.
As soon as I got back into the town, found a group of Innies. I dropped down, tried to engage, and got shot in the face.
Me and Leg are
There goes Jackal.
Valkyrie 1-1 to Legion call sign, retreat TA.
Valkyrie,
We need a retreat at this point.
Deep message.
What's your TA into the
This is Legion 2-1. I will be in the AO ETA 1 mic.
What bird you in?
This is Legion 1-1. Currently in the AO.
Desync that. Oh.
Legion 1-1, do you copy?
Last call sign is Legion 2-1. I do not copy as your radios or not.
Oh, damn. The one time desync worked in my favor. Holy fuck.
This is Legion 1-1. Heli down.
Alright, spawn. Let's put some flares up. Green flares mean fall back.
On the way.
Let's take all hostile units and start pulling back.
On the way.
This is Valkyrie to High Command.
Copy that.
This is high, send traffic, Valkyrie.
Be advised, I believe Valkyrie is the only squad in the AO we're currently pinned and are taking heavy casualties.
You're pinned. What? No one's informed us that you guys even took contact yet.
But yeah, we've been a bit busy getting just absolutely obliterated.
Affirm, Valkyrie.
The caches have been destroyed, but we need to get out of here.
Alright, yeah, what's the current location of Legion? Are you aware?
Legion 1-1 is currently at base. We have a Pelican with a Warthog ready to go if you desire us to drop it for you.
Legion 2-1 is currently in the AO.
Alright, all call signs be advised. Legion 2-1 is to get somewhere safe, land, and extract everybody.
On the way. Copy that. We'll go.
Orders for Legion 1-1.
Go provide support.
Copy that.
But that was... It's a quick op, but that was an absolute ass-kicking, to be honest. I didn't mean for them to get fucked that hard, but hot damn, like... We have a lot of work to do. Let's go with that. We have a lot of work to do. Now we're gonna start shelling the towns. Let's see, fire support. Now that all forces are cleared.
Valkyrie 1-1 to Highcom.
This is Highcom, send traffic, Valkyrie 1-1.
We're trying to get a bird down to us right now to get us the hell out of here, but all the caches have been destroyed.
Alright, based on what you're telling me, break. Disregard, solid copy on last, pull back ASAP.
This is Legion 1-1. What's the current status of Valkyrie?
Valkyrie squad is doing great right now. We're all just chilling at the church, trying not to die.
Valkyrie, what? Valkyrie, this is Legion 1-1.
Red flaring, gonna attack the church.
Clear for a landing.
What was that?
Affirm.
I'm red flaring after that mortar strike, and I'm attacking the church with a few groups.
Ready.
This is great last transmissions.
Ready for orders. On the way.
Valkyrie 1-1 to Legion call signs.
is Legion. Go ahead, Valkyrie.
Is that you on the ground?
Affirm.
Ready for orders.
Hand broken towards that bed.
Alright, so first attack wave is pulling back. Secondary attack wave is now coming in. But yeah, I don't fuck around with player bases. I was told, hey, we're gonna do an op like this, these are the assets they have, and let's make it work, but gotta communicate. Meanwhile, the Spartan's staying back right here, so it looks like he's using his cast gun. That stuff right there, there's my spotter right there. This is HICOM, send traffic.
We're returning to base.
A-firm. But yeah, that was supposed to lead into a few other things, but...
Spartan's still on the ground.
Yeah. Valkyrie 1-1, this is HICOM. Can you confirm all friendly forces have pulled out of the area at this time?
A-firm.
Solid copy. We are going to, based on camera reports, we're going to start shelling that town at this time.
Oh, they don't even care.
Do 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 do. Do 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 do.
Alright, next time we run into that situation, just tell me everything. When we get engaged, what happens to the objectives,
Need medical, come here right quick. You said that? You need a piece forensic? Gotcha. I got you. I'm just finishing up the town. That thing that bad. Alright, you're done.
He has been a heart rate.
Yeah, I'm starting CPR.
Sorry guys, we'll be in the debrief in a bit. The Spartan's still in the AO and I'm trying to kill him with artillery.
Oh, you're not gonna kill him.
Alright, sounds like you're done.
takes like 12
Until you drop a nuke on him.
Wait,
No,
Spartan?
go.
Yeah, Spartan.
You guys are not going on. Get a rocket launcher warthog.
You gonna completely kill him, or do you want me to go get him?
I mean, we'll have the debrief without him, but whatever.
Negative.
Ogre, if you don't mind, keep dropping shells on him with 155, because these guys told us everyone was clear, and UNSC don't want to deal with that fucking Innie bullshit.
Well, that's because Spartans aren't like at any frequency and don't tell anybody anything.
Okay, perfect time to arty them to death.
Just go missing.
They just lose their franchise.
How did you get hurt again?
I'm fine, man. I'm fine. Don't even worry about it.
Finishing with it.
He's hiding under a deployable shield. That's so cute.
Feel free to hang out over there.
We got some Marines that just joined, so.
Standing by.
What about me?
I think I know what the problem.
Did you actually? Why did you? What? Ogre, what the f? God damn it!
Ran out of ideas.
I killed him.
I had. Yeah. Okay.
I killed him.
That was.
He's dead.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm looking at you guys.
I was gonna. You. Okay. Yeah. That's cool.
Ogre, you ruined Liru's elaborate.
Okay. So apologies for that. I didn't know he would. Okay. Give me a second. What the fuck? Why did you?
I'm gonna start real quick.
Okay.
And say every single fucking RTO here needs to go back to training. You guys all failed your mission.
Okay, no. Let me go over what the mission was itself before we start assigning blame, because this is my first stop here. I want to see how things go. I'm sorry he nuked you. He wasn't supposed to nuke you. He just wanted you. Okay.
You wouldn't die.
I would have taken care of it. It's okay. This was my first stop here. I want to do a bit of an elaborate concept to see what was going on based off of what Forensic was streaming last night, off of an op going with communication. So, I built an AO, similar to what Ogre did last night, where you would go in, simple cache clearing. Civilians were friendly to you, and we'll see what happened. When you got in there, it was pretty much a ghost town. Only a few guys. Spartan did half the work. Airborne Dude did the other half of the work. They demoed both the caches. There were mines tied to the caches if they interacted with them, and they should have told you guys that they were empty, which should have been your first queue off. And the second queue off was all the civs were dead. And there was a bunch of blood splatters everywhere, and they were dragged into a building because the Innies found out that they told you and that the UNSC were coming. Because I said in brief, we told the civs we're coming, and that they need to, fuck off because things are going to happen. So, other thing to note, there was a spotter in the Oreokastro tower that he was the primary spotter. Jetpack Dude found him, killed him. Didn't like that he used fucking global chat to say he was there, but whatever, I guess. I don't know. Bit metagamey. I had a secondary spotter up on a hill. And basically what they were doing was they were going to bait you into the town and then ambush you. And that's exactly what played out. Both caches were deaded. That was their go sign. They put 3 red flares in the air, and then the ambush started. So a bunch of buildings, if you go to your map, I'll outline some areas. I had a bunch of Vix up here, for example. That's because there was a squad over here and a squad over here, just prone and careless hold fire, and they would have come up and jumped you. I had a squad in this building over here with a truck. I had a squad over here. I had a squad over here, just all in the buildings by trucks, ready to jump you. There was, some guys over here too, and then in the far areas there was forests and stuff. Because I thought air would be up and trying to do recon. I was trying to give some tells that I was going to ambush you guys. But what ended up happening was UNSC fell for it, hook, line, and sinker, and there was just a bloodbath in the middle. So, shit happens. We then, since High Command was only told that you guys had, that there were a bunch of dead civs, so we're like, okay, a bunch of dead civs, I guess the Innies found out. I wasn't told that contact was going on until like 10 minutes before you extracted. And then, we tried to panic and authorize air to do casts and stuff, because we had no idea what was going on. So, yeah. That was it was a bit messy for communication. I'm sorry that turned into a bloodbath. I thought it would go by a bit better, but hope you had fun nonetheless. And also, friendly fire, guys. Be careful about that.
Wait, there was friendly.
There was one instance and then one side instance, but yeah, it was a bit messy.
Oh boy.
So I will take what I've gathered here, and I will adjust my ops so they're a bit more fun for you guys. But yeah, sorry, that was a big ass kicking.
It's okay. And I just want to also say, if any, whether it's Spartan or Airborne or ODST, if there's a unit going in ahead of the rest of the group, they need to make it known to everybody before they leave.
I did.
Well, I didn't know who was going
never
in.
heard him.
Yeah,
I was on 100 and I told everyone, like, I'm in the church, I'm wearing the church.
No, we're not talking about you, Jackal. Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, the
No,
Spartan
but
I
then,
never knew
and
was
here's
in
the other small thing about that is, the Spartan, when he did jump in, was then out of all
Say it was a
range
Mac round,
because
yeah.
he doesn't have a long-range radio. So I couldn't even tell him, you know, hold where you're at, or just do recon, or anything. Like, I was trying to just tell him to do recon on the town and wait for you guys, but he couldn't even hear me. So he just went through and cleared the caches, and then you guys got there and didn't even know what was going on, and then we didn't know anything from you guys.
And then it played out as it did. But yeah, let's handle the PTSs. Go ahead.
Was that the only one?
The previous one before silence, someone else
Okay.
put a PTS first.
Okay, in regards to modifying operations to like cater to us, I think that operations like this need to be continued so that we know what our mistakes are. In this case, and in most cases, are communication problems. And if we don't work it out and we keep running into operations like this, it's only bringing up the problems that we know we can solve instead. Okay, so just take it as a learning experience every time, but don't modify it or change the operations to make it any easier for us, because we're not going to learn anything, and we're not going to be a team any better if we modify it. That's, I mean, we're going to learn from experience and talk to each other instead of just trying to use the excuse as a reason to modify it and change something else to make it easier.
So let me re-clarify what I'm saying. I modify things. I still want you guys to learn stuff, but I also don't want you guys to go into the town in separate groups and get yourselves fucked. You know what I mean? Like, if you just get boots on the ground and you spend most of your time reinserting, then I'm doing something wrong, in my opinion. Because at that point, it's a clusterfuck. So when I say modify, I mean...
No, I do think that's on
yeah.
us. We should be able to communicate better, stick to our teams and our squads, communicating between squads on the proper frequencies. You know, it just surfaces a lot of things that we just need to work on, and I think that these kinds of operations really help to make this apparent.
I didn't mean to kick everyone's ass. I just... Ugh. Alright. Silence, next PTS.
Yeah. I don't know. I joined in pretty late, but like even from like when I joined in, it did seem kind of like a clusterfuck, as like there was comms, like for the most part, Valkyrie's comms were okay, but I don't know what Panda did before or how well he got you guys in, but I know there's like a lot of things that like kind of sucked being a pilot, since there's nothing set up, no trainings, and I want to be able to do more, but like a lot of the pilots don't even know how to do basic radio communication, let alone, you know, fly effectively, which I've noticed, because the training for pilot is basically you could fly a Pelican and a Falcon, and now you're in. It's kind of sad. So apologies for any of
it's not just pilots, we're lacking standards in a lot of places.
No, it also doesn't help when you have a lead that's on LOA.
He did fine with his actual flying, as far as I could tell, other than getting shot out of the sky.
Oh, that was...
The issue was the non-communication, so he was back here saying, hey, can I get this or that for Cass? And it's just like, well, why do you need that? Nothing's going on.
I mean, I gave it to you, but, like, we were questioning, you know, why, like, because I was trying to get someone to tell me that shit was going down, because I had a few other things planned after the counterattack, but, you know, that all kind of fell apart, because, yeah, shit happens.
Honestly, any bird could do Cass. It's just some are more effective at others.
Dude, it was a bloodbath.
Pretty well all around.
It was an absolute bloodbath, and I didn't mean it to go. All right, Alpha, next PTS.
Yep, I'm gonna have to bug out here in a second, but just wanted to say, as far as ops go, I think it was a great op, great scenario, well handled, and yeah, most of the fault in how things went down definitely came down to us, our communication. We're used to sending in recon. In this case, we didn't. And,
I mean, you did. He just didn't communicate with everybody else.
And yeah, I do agree that our pilots all do need some RTO training. That should be standard for pilot.
All right. So I'm going to cut it off there because they said there's a training in 5 minutes, and I don't want to infringe on them since I'm a guest right now.
I think they moved that back.
They moved it back? Or cancel? Okay.
Yeah, they moved it.
I will say in the future, guys, I'm studying stuff that Serenzic's doing, and I'm also going to be studying other things that other Zeuses do, and I'm going to be curveballing you every op I do. So expect more stuff like this, but I'll try not to fuck you as hard, okay?
I appreciate that. Or just fuck us and let us learn. That would be better.
Maybe next time we can
Yeah,
have a
fuck
fearless
us
leader.
more. Give us good training.
Just show us how. Oh, never mind.
No, go ahead, Sirensec. Come on.
No, just kick our ass. That's it.
Okay. Alright, BRB 1 sec. Alright, guys, so that is it. We'll be back at 9 p.m. for 501st, excuse me, 506th Mass Effect Ops. But, yeah, they got their fucking asses kicked. Like, I didn't mean for it to be that bad. What ended up happening was all of, like, they weren't, like, I thought there'd be an air asset up in the air. That's why I didn't put any AA down. I thought they'd be communicating, but oh man, no, that was a fuck up, man. Like, ooh. But I liked the concept, and I'm gonna definitely go with more curveballs like that. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. Go operate operationally. I thought this would be a short op, but yeah, whatever. Take care. Have a good one.